corner and shook my. Now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, Q. Let's go, I'ma get. Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite it, can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip be crickets, I come through and moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
I steep, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in me, she just made a big. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return the through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here keeping it.
And he's into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will extend to a 10-0 lead. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Watkins motioning over. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll look to throw. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. A give. Here's Benson. Has some room inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. York, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A short one there to Otten. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It's another run here for Williams. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll go with Williams. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. We are through 1. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Benson. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to take this all the way home. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll take this down to the 23. It was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka able to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6.
That's the gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
1. 3rd and a yard. He'll try to run for it with Williams. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a 1st down picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And not much there. Down to about the 13. 2nd down and 8. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? That is caught. And the Rams are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. They'll run. It's Williams. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now a timeout. Arizona, that is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. One more time for Williams. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Goal. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's able to give him a little breathing room. He's got a first down up past the 15-yard line. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Williams. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Right side, complete to Nakua. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down. He'll drop to throw. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a big gainer for the Rams. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
And he's got another one. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Cardinal first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Quick throw here is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Cardinals. York, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A give, and here comes Williams. He'll get about 2. Robert Spillane spills him there. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Get this complete right side to Otten. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. Down the left sideline. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll swing that out wide. And he is not able to get to the goal line. So they stop him and up the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Slot man in motion right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's called in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Slot receiver, headed right. Back to throw. That's caught by Puka. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And 9 yards to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That is caught. What a throw. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Rams. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win.
Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a 2-point conversion now. He'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. He works free, right side. Still on the move. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run. Here's Benson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here comes Otten in motion. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down. Here comes Otten in motion. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Williams. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. They run over center with Williams. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So now, a big spot coming here. This one, he's got to have. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's the big tight end bang. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense